Hey everybody, Brad C here. It is a SIG Sauer P365 and I'm just going to show you what it comes with here. Booklets, manual, SIG flyers. It's all about the P365. They got special ammunition for it, which I got. NRA stuff. And it's fitting that the NRA stuff's in here because this is an NRA edition. If I was going to give money, I would give money to some of the smaller organizations. But regardless, I want this gun in FDE like I have pretty much all my guns. So the only version that comes in FDE is the NRA version. Plus, with the NRA version, you get an extra magazine. With the regular P365, you just get 2 mags. With this one, you get 2 10 rounds. This one's a flush 10 round. And then this one is a 10 round, but it's got a pinky extension. So it gives you a little more grip on it. Then this is a 12 round magazine. 10 rounds in such a small gun. This gun is tiny. It is the size of a Glock 43 is what it is. I'll put the specs up on the screen for everybody out there to look at. Comes with tritium sights. I'll show you the sight picture. And they are pretty good sights, but I'm going to upgrade like I do all my guns to the True Glow. Now there's something else that comes with this, and it's a little surprise. I saw a lot of reviewers online thinking they didn't get theirs and they were contacting SIG Sauer, but there's a coin that comes with these. And that coin is hidden in here. There it is with your lock. And what do you know? There's your coin. Let's get our coin out and take a look at it. Okay, it's a pretty good looking little coin here. On one side it says Live NRA. It's got a picture of the eagle, and then it says 365 at the bottom. On the other side, you got a picture of your FD 365. Now, before we get a real close-up of the gun here, I just want to show you that it is unloaded. You can see the magazine lip is unloaded, and I'm sticking my finger in there. Get your slide release here, takedown lever. Magazine release is a little bit difficult, I will say, for me to operate compared to like a Glock, but I'm used to Glock, so it's hard for me to gauge on that. And you can switch it around. It's ambidextrous if you want to make your mag release on this side. You've got a pick reel here to put whatever optics or whatever you want on it, light lasers. I'm going to put a TLR6 on mine, light laser combo. The grip on this, I would not say is the best. That's why I got the Wilson Combat. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel that good in the hands as far as staying in my grip. And I hate to be picky, but I don't like the collar either. I like a darker FDE. This is like a kind of like a muddy brown, or I don't know what you'd even call it. I like the color of the slide, so I think the Wilson Combat is going to give it a better look. Now, I'm not going to do it here because I don't want to get in trouble on this video, but to take this gun down, it's very simple. You don't have to pull the trigger like you do on a Glock. You just basically pull this lever all the way down, and then the slide comes forward, and you just pull it right off. I wanted to show you something. These magazines are loaded to full capacity. This is 10 and this is 12, and these are tight to put in here. I mean, you can't just easily push it in. You got to really almost come up here. It's still not in there. You should hear it click. Yeah, maybe it's in. I guess it was in. Oh, right there. I heard it click. You can see how difficult that is. And here's a 12 round. A little bit easier, but I wouldn't say they're the easiest magazines to load if you got them at full capacity. Just to give everybody a heads up on that. Okay, all ran clean. It's a little bit snappy, I will say that. Shooting steel from this distance, usually I can, with my Glock 43, I can pretty much nail it about every time, and you can see there it was maybe every other time. Okay, let's see if we can take some of these bowling pins out. Not the best shooting you'll ever see, that's for certain. Pretty close range, about 10 yards. As you can see there, they's all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7. And the others either low or miss, so not too good of groups. I was aiming right there. So, yeah, it's a lot better shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty much all of them right there.
Yeah. Yep. I was aiming here. The first two were high, and the rest came down. I don't know why. I don't know why those were high. I'll hit one. I'll one here. Here's one. That was out of range.
Yeah. Seems kind of snappy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, the barrel.
It definitely throws you off target, that's for sure. After your shot. I don't know where all they went, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ain't all.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
They're not bad. You're obviously a better shot than me anyways, but... Okay, from that video, I assume you learned that my brother is a lot better shot than I am. I'm not a very good shot with the gun, to be honest. It just is what it is. My Glock 43, I can definitely hit a target a lot better than I can with this. So this gun is very, very snappy. Now, I'm sure some of you SIG fanboys out there are going to be mad at me, but you know, I still want to like this gun. I have accessories and upgrades that I think are going to really make this gun less snappy and where I can get this thing better on target. First impressions was the gun is very reliable but very snappy and as typical of small guns. Now this flush fitting mag, my hand was a little bit too big and I have medium sized hands, so you know, but this is a small gun. The pinky mag was perfect in my hand and it feels very comfortable in my holsters, the Warriorland holster and others. 12 round mag, obviously very comfortable, and the gun was more manageable with the 12 round mag than it was with the 10 round mags, I will say that. Now, okay, as you can see, I've got plenty of accessories and upgrades for this baby. Okay, left to right here we've got this nice Eylar pick and pluck case, pretty affordable, link in the description. I'll put links in the description to all of this stuff. We've got a DPM recoil reduction system, so we're going to test that out. This is a little Speed Bees loader, and I mean this is like bam 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 bam. I mean it's way better than like the Uplula, especially for this gun. For any other gun the Uplula is fine, but P365, this thing is a bear to load by hand, you'll see. Gunskins, always loved the multicam. I'm going to attempt to put this on the slide. We shall see. True glow sights, definitely always a must. Streamlight TLR6, I think it's going to be low profile, and it's got a light laser combo, exactly what I want. And I've had those before on my Glocks. I love them. Here we have the X-True barrel. I don't know if it's going to be worth the money, to be honest. This thing was very expensive, but it is what it is. It's supposed to be, you know, give the gun more accuracy. We'll see. Now, I think this is a must. This is the Wilson Combat upgrade grip here. I mean, you can see the texturing on this, and when I get this out and put these on the gun, I'll do more of a close-up on each of these, but this is really nice. And it also has these little slots that are built in there to hold these special separately sold tungsten grip weights, and you put these in there and it's supposed to help with muzzle rise, and all the reviews really bragged on that. So the problem with this gun is I took it out in the field and it's very snappy and it was very hard to get back on target. It was not as good as my Glock 43 on that regard. Oh yeah, I get another P365. What the heck? You know, I had one, might as well get another. This is actually a BB gun. I got this for practice purposes and I got it in black. That way it would be no mistaking which gun it was. And I thought it would just be a good little practice gun. Pretty cheap. I think it was like $80 some. I'll put a link in the description. NDZ Performance. This is the slide plate on the back. I got the 3 crosses. Thought I'd make this a Christian gun. The bottom of it has the 23rd Psalms. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Also got a little stainless receiver pin. I got several holsters. This one I've already tested out. This is the Warriorland, and this is the Carbon 5 version. Very comfortable, fits perfectly, and this is built to fit the TLRS, and I'm assuming that once I put that on there, it'll fit perfectly as well. But right now, very comfortable so far. This is one of these, DeSantis, kind of like the sticky type holsters. So far it's been okay. I'm not a big fan of these. Now this, I just got cheap off eBay. It's a little trigger holster. If you ever wanted to have it with, just the trigger covered trigger guard, and it's going to fit the TLR6. Now this is a COJO vehicle holster, and this actually installs underneath your steering wheel. So I'm really excited to get that in my car, see what that's going to be all about. Got a 17 round mag, and I also got these mag extensions by MagGuts. Going to be testing these out. These are extenders. They'll give 2 extra magazines. So my 10 round mags will hold 12 round mags will hold 14. So I got 1 for the 12 round and 2 for the 10s. Now this is the Promag 5 round drum. Yes, 5.0 if you know what I mean out there. And this baby is sweet. But like I say, 5 rounds. Looks big, but looks can be deceiving. Now here we have some ISMI Springs, and these are very affordable. Highly recommend you at least try these out. It shows you here, it gives you a 10% load increase, a reduced power, and these are the trigger springs, striker block spring. Here's a 25% less load sear spring, 20% less load on your striker spring. Really good accessories here. I'm hoping that I can get them all on the gun and get out to the range, and hopefully this gun is not the same snappy gun